Have you ever seen a service dog open a door, or a horse jump over an obstacle, or even an animal at a zoo or aquarium do some amazing behaviors such as a dolphin jumping out of the water? And have you ever wondered why those animals were trained to do those specific behaviors? Well, I'm here today to inform you of why people train animals that live under human care. Training animals is done for a reason, and it's always done for the benefit of the animal. Now, this is something that everyone needs to understand, as animals are always going to be around us, and if you see an animal that is trained to do a behavior, then you'll know why that animal was trained to do that behavior, and you won't jump to conclusions about the state of the animal. Humans and animals have developed some amazing relationships over the years, and we have taken on the role of caring for many different species of animals, so it only makes sense that we developed a way to communicate with them. We have done this through positive reinforcement training and relationship building. So therefore, training animals is beneficial because it provides animals with all the mental and physical stimulation, as well as allows people to take care of them through the use of training husbandry behaviors. So the most important reason for training animals is for husbandry care. Now, husbandry care is just a big fancy word for any health or medical care that the animal could need. Some husbandry behaviors that we can teach animals are to lay still for an x-ray, lay still to have somebody draw blood from a vein, and even some animals can urinate on command. Now, through this training, we are able to provide the best care for these animals in a safe and comfortable setting by allowing these animals to voluntarily participate in their own medical care. This way that there is no need for any restraints or anesthesia to be used on the animals. Now, while medical care is very important, it doesn't really matter if the animal is not mentally healthy, which is why the second reason people train animals is for mental stimulation. Being mentally stimulated and learning new things is just as important for animals as it is for humans. People can teach animals different behaviors that are going to challenge them mentally. Figuring out what a person wants an animal to do in a very fun and positive manner is the best way to provide animals with all that mental stimulation to make sure that they are not getting bored. But after animal caretakers make sure that their animal is mentally healthy, they also need to make sure that their animal is physically healthy as well. That is why the last reason we train animals is for physical exercise. So animals under human care need a way to stay fit and healthy, and since they are not traveling hundreds of miles or using a lot of energy to catch their food as they would be out in the wild, we need to come up with another way so that they can get that physical exercise. And a way we do this is by training high energy behaviors. So these are behaviors that require the animal to expend a lot of energy to do, and it gets them their heart racing, and it gets them to a point where they're going to be maintaining that healthy weight that they need to. So now that you can see, animal training goes a lot deeper than what you might see on the surface, and it serves many different reasons, including husbandry care, mental stimulation, and physical exercise. But now that you've learned training animals is for the benefit of the animal, is completely voluntary, and in no way causes the animal any harm, I hope you'll think twice about making conclusions of animals based on what you see on the outside. So the next time you see an animal that is trained or come across anybody that works with trained animals, you can ask them what their animal does. And you might be surprised at the answer, because humans and animals can do some pretty amazing things together. Thank you.